So, hi everyone! Welcome again to another episode of GTV. So, today, actually this month, is Mother's Day. Actually, Mother's Day is in May. And feeling ko lang, buong buwan kasi is Mother's Day month. So, I've come up with like a series of like guests, that you will want to learn from. Because ako personally, I really idolize all of these people. And I know that you will learn a lot from these people. And one of these people na guest nitong show na to would be my friend Trixie Esguerra. So hi Trixie, how are you?
I'm on. Hi, Mommy Ginger. Thank you very much for having me. It's the first time to really meet you.
Oo nga eh, diba? Of all times pa kung kailan naka-quarantine, diba? Dito pa talaga tayo nag-meet. But you know what? I've been hearing kasi about Trixie, some of viewers natin and listeners. I've been hearing about her because ito ang certified na the best vision board coach, of the Philippines. And ako, I personally like creating vision boards. So, that's why parang nakilala ko si Trixie like by following like a lot of people. And nakita ko nga, parang she teaches pala like how to create vision boards, Okay, baka you can tell us more about that, Trix. Para alam din
nila. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Lately I've been really thinking, ano yung story ko? Why is this the one that I'm doing out of all the things na pwede kong gawin? And hindi ko talaga ma-pinpoint yung particular time and day. I just knew na one day I woke up na super passionate about it, and I just started doing it, and no looking back na. So all I know is that I got hooked with this when I figured na okay, so nangyayari pala talaga to. Alam mo yung nakaupo ka lang, tapos tinignan na yung una mong board na ginawa, tapos parang, oh my God, nangyari na siya. Oh yeah, yung ganun ako fascinated. So, all these years, 5-6 years of doing it, every year, mas may naiintindihan ako na parang, mas nakagigets ko siya. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So parang, so ito pala siya. So, what's nice about this is you discover, not really, okay, what I'm trying to say here, tapos sobrang excited ako, no? What I'm trying to say here is, for me, it takes months, it takes a year for me to understand how certain things work. Correct. So, pag may na-offer akong bago, yun yung ina-apply ko sa mga workshop for the next year. So, it's a passion. It's I believe that's the vision that God put into me. So, follow ko lang yun.
So, di ba you have your brand, Positivitrix? How do you say it?
Positivitrix. Yeah,
ayun,
Positivitrix.
Yeah, Positivitrix. Ayan. So, what is it? Like, is it a brand? What's your vision for this brand?
Yeah. So, it's a training and events and consultancy company. So, finally, ginawa ko na siyang company talaga. The thing about it is the mission is to really spread positivity one group at a time.
Wow.
Yun talaga siya. So, it evolves, no? So, since I'm into hosting, syempre, positive type of engagement with the audience and the workshop. So, yun. Ito naman, the reason why I came up with that name is I did the Strengths Finder, if you're familiar with that.
Yes.
Okay. And then, lumabas first strength was positivity. So, sabi ko, oh my God, strength pala to. Okay. So, after a week, may bumulong na lang sa akin na, Trixie, alam ko na, positivity plus Trixie, positive chicks. Total yan naman yung ginagawa ko. Okay. Yun! So, another gift from God.
Alam mo, ang galing. Kasi like, listening to you, like, all aspects of your life, parang it's closely knitted to each other. Like, kunwari, hosting mo, obviously, alam namang hindi, parang napaka-nega mong host, di ba? Kanina na sinasabi mo, imagine ko, may nega bang host, di ba? So, syempre, bawal maging nega, di ba? Pag host ka. And then, if you're a business coach or if you wanna spread yung passion mo about vision boards, then you have to be positive, di ba? So kaya mga mommies and even like daddies and everyone, kahit mga single people who are listening to this video or watching this video pala, in-invite ko si Trixie kasi these past few days, I don't know if you've been feeling it too, I guess dahil 1 month na tayo into quarantine. So I've been feeling like may mga days na gumigising ako and I'm like just so down. Alam mo yun, like so down. I don't know what's happening. Parang things are okay naman. Things are going well. It's not like may big thing na nangyari, diba? That will make you so sad. But recently I've been feeling like there are days that I'm so sad. And there are days na parang I just can't control my temper. I have a daughter who is 7 years old. Minsan talaga you just can't control it. And then another thing, there are days na parang ano bang direksyon ng buhay ko? Parang ano bang next? What's next for me? I don't know if you also, like yung mga viewers natin, feel the same way. Pero ako na nga na parang may negosyo and everything, na parang feeling ko, may direksyon naman. Diba? Pero bakit ganun? Like ako personally, sometimes I feel like walang direksyon sa life ko. So, yun, I think, Trixie, you can help us with that, no? And I think you're gonna present something. Meron, diba?
Yeah, I'm gonna share.
Prepared ang ating guest today. Mag-share siya ng a little bit of like slides for that.
Yeah, so I'll start.
Yes.
I love how, I love how candidly you spoke about 1 month na, tapos sometimes I feel this way kasi sige, nasa na ba tayo?
Oo, sige, habang nag-share ka, mag-chika muna ako, diba? Ganun eh.
Go ahead.
Pero diba, talaga like there are times na parang I don't know if it's because ang pagkakulong natin sa bahay is getting us down. So I'm not sure if this is like the effect of everything that's happening. So, yon. So maybe you can shed light on how we can deal with this kind of feelings. Feeling ko naman feeling lang. I'm not sure, but yeah, diba? These kinds of feelings and emotions that we
Right. So, this is part of what I give to my clients also. Oh, di ba? May sinishare ko na dito. Oh, kasi when I do talk with them, sabi ko, sige, how do I help? So, ito na yun.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Valid naman yun eh. Lahat na nararamdaman natin valid. It's funny, Ginger, how with me, when the ECQ started, I was still, sobrang okay ako. I even did my FB lives. Buong 30 days. Every night yon, walang paltos.
Panalo ka, girl.
Holy week lang. Holy week lang ako nag-break. Tapos, pero nakipagod siya. So, parang okay ako. Tapos lately, actually, it's this week na I was feeling all kinds of emotions. So, sabi ko, oh my God, as a coach myself, I need to also stop and, really process it also. And allowed myself to cry. I allowed myself to get worried also a bit. Kasi I know I have to release that. So, for the people here, for the mommies or, your friends watching, ngayon, sabi nga ni Darlene of BDJ, you do you.
Oh, yes.
Walang tamang, parang don't feel so pressured na you have to be super duper productive or you have to be super duper relaxed. Basta, take it one day at a time. One step at a time. So, ngayon, gumawa ako ng routine list. Pati yung paliligo, sinama ko na. Tapos, check ko siya everyday. Kasi it gives me a different sense of feeling, no? Kahit na promise. Diba? Yung minsan, hapon na. Lahat yon, pati yung, naka-gratitude journal ba ako? Nakakain ba ako ng lunch together with my family? Yung ganon. Lahat isa-isa ko. And that has been helping me, no? So now, what I want to share, since Mother's Month nga, these are 5. I want to share 6 tricks.
Okay.
On how can move closer to our dreams. May ECQ man or wala. Pero more, mas kailangan natin sa ngayon, actually, mas kailangan natin i-revisit at mag-recreate ng vision board, sa totoo lang. Kasi nag-iba eh. Parang, ito yung nasa vision board ko noong January. Tapos parang, realistically speaking, parang hindi, maapektuhan siya eh. So, okay lang yun. So, it's a time for you to really sit down, think about it, visualize, right? So, 6 tricks.
Okay. Excited na ako. I'll write down notes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just showing, for you guys, no? Ginger introduced me already. I have a wrap it up business. So naka-close siya ngayon. That gives me anxiety also. I do a lot of events hosting na wala din ngayon, but vision boarding online. Yeah.
Okay.
How do you make your thoughts a reality despite the pandemic situation? Number one, ito yan. Ginger, are you familiar with the song, Every Little Cell in My Body is Happy, Every Little Cell in My Body is Well? Yan. So, kinanta ko na siya. Google niya siya, YouTube niya siya.
Okay.
Mahaba pa yan, pero yan yung pinaka-gist niya. And your daughter might note this. No?
Sige.
So, I sing this whenever I feel like I want to transform myself, or, I'm sad, but I'm ready to be happy again. So, this is all about the first trick. Letter T, talk to yourselves.
Wow.
Do you talk to yourselves, Jay?
No. This is the first time.
No, okay. Oh my God. It's like, di ba, you talk to yourself then, and you talk to God. That's a prayer.
Yes.
But this one is a different approach kasi yourselves listen to you talaga.
Okay.
If you tell yourself, yeah, you're healthy. Oh, you're fine. Okay? Hindi ka magkakasakit. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is that you tell yourself, you become. So, yung 65 trillion cells natin in our body, they have the power. I mean, sila yung napapafunction sa atin. So, we just talk to them, just assure them, and then they're gonna do their job na, sige, sabi niya, healthy, so healthy tayo. Diba? I mean, it might be hard for some of you to follow. Parang, ang weird naman ito to Trixie. Really, just try it.
I will try it.
Just try it. Try it. Kaya nga may song na ganun eh. Nagulat ako yung song na yun, matagal na yun And yet, it's not just really for kids, it's also for adults. Yeah. So again, if you tell yourself, you become. Kaya nga, di ba tayo, very careful in talking to other people. We don't want to offend, we don't want to hurt them. But yung sa sarili natin, we should apply it first to ourselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right? And so, that's letter T. Now, second trick are recite things you're grateful for. But more than reciting, I would suggest write down things you're grateful for. Do you keep a gratitude notebook, Ginger?
Right now, no. But, pero every night, kasi how we pray, we've taught Zika how to pray. Yung prayer namin, kasi diba usually humihingi tayo. So, ang prayers namin in the evening is usually, thank you, Lord, for ganito. Thank you. Puro thank you. So, that's where we sort of like, I guess, share yung things that we're grateful for sa family. So, ganun. Yeah.
That's right. Totoo. Kasi parang claim mo na siya. Also, when you say thank you instead of I wish, blah, 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 diba? So what I do, in the morning, mommies, meron akong, ang first thing ko is I get my gratitude notebook and then I write down 5 things I'm thankful for yesterday. And then another 5 things that I am claiming to have or to happen today.
Okay.
So, kasi remember, ang brains natin, it doesn't know, hindi niya na-recognize yung future.
Okay.
So, doon tayo sa present, claiming it already para mas faster the manifestation. So that's what I do. And then actually at the end, I even have my powerful I am statement. So for example, Ginge, I feel weak today, but I want to be strong.
Yes.
Okay? Iba yung and then ayaw mo pa maging strong. Okay lang yun.
Yes.
Pero kung you want to be strong, and then that's what I put. That's my I am. I am strong. Okay? So, so in my subconscious, as I go along my day, alam ko, yun yung focus niya. Yun yung skill or whatever, values, whatever, na gusto niya ma-develop for the day. So, alongside with that thing.
I was like listening to a podcast before. I don't know if you know MWF motivation. Parang ganon. Something like MWF motivation. Basta this guy was like a motivational coach. And he was saying na sobrang powerful ng mind natin, that whatever you think of, it actually becomes reality. Parang tapos nagpagawa siya like something like an exercise na parang close your eyes and then let's say imagine like waves and then the waves are rolling towards you. Parang something like that. Or even if you don't close your eyes, pero kunwari stare on a blank space and kunwari may triangle dyan. Think of something like mag-drawing ka ng triangle. Tapos parang, oo nga, kaya nga ng brains natin na, basta ang galing, na parang sabi ko, oh my gosh, ang super powerful pala ng brain natin na whatever we think of as simple as mag-imagine ka ng triangle na kunwari lumulutang dyan at nandyan yung waves, parang something like that, kaya ng brains natin. So, kaya talaga natin na isipin na I am strong, I am capable today. Ganun, diba? Galing.
Correct. And yun, your subconscious mind, which is 90%, right? Kasi yung conscious, itong pag-uusap natin and all, just 10% lang yan. Mm-hmm. So, how much more 90%? We wonder, anong ginagawa niya? Diba? Oh. So, yeah, ganon. So, we do this to train yung ating subconscious at yung ating, biological body na, kasi it will really just follow.
Yeah.
Whatever you think about. So, that's number 2. Okay, and remember, these tricks are for you to move closer to your dream. Okay? And you'll understand why as we move along. Okay, my question. Who's the most important person in your life? Survey daw.
Wow. Most important.
Who's the most important? Yeah.
Dalawa sila si Zeke at si EJ right now. Pero dapat ba most important?
Yeah, sige nga.
Well, anak ko. Most important.
Okay.
Kahit nanonood si EJ, di ba?
Pero hindi, okay lang yun. Okay lang yun kasi, well, a lot of people, yung tinanong ko ito, malamang same kayo ng sagot. Anak, asawa, magulang, ganyan. Mm-hmm. I learned, Ginger, that the most important person in your life has to be you. Has to be you.
Yeah.
So ako, oh my God, ako talaga. Kasi, di ba, why? Sige nga, ikaw na sumagot. Alam kung, carry mo to.
Oo, syempre, kasi if you love yourself, diba? If you love yourself, yeah, you'll have love to give to other people. Syempre, if you feel bad, diba? It affects a lot of people around you, diba? Kung hindi ka, if you're not at your very best self, diba? It sort of affects how you deal with other people, how people perceive you, how people react to you as well, no? So, they won't be able to receive love because kulang yung love that you give them because you don't love yourself.
Exactly. Kaya yung tao kasi, di ba, we often hear this na hindi sila muna or parang I'm doing this for them or mas importante sila kaysa sa buhay ko. But sa totoo lang, you can't serve them if you yourself are not okay, right? So yung mga nanonood ngayon, good job, guys. Kasi you're taking this time to listen and to nurture yourself. So, good job. Okay?
Yeah, another thing din, no, Trix, parang na-realize ko lang, especially for moms din, no? Nakikita rin ng mga kids nyo Like now, parang Zika is at the stage na parang she emulates whatever we do, no? Like, whatever gawin ng camp namin. She also does. Kasi feeling niya, okay, this is like something that I can do. Or, so if you sort of deviate and go to negative talk, no? Like you do negative, you put yourself down, you resort to negativity, yun yung nakikita niya. So, ganun din yung ginagawa niya. So, I've learned to sort of intentionally view myself from afar. Is it something na gusto kong ipakita sa anak ko as well?
Oh.
So parang, yeah. So I think by loving yourself, you're naturally encouraging them to love themselves also.
Right. Yeah. Right, correct. I love that. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
And with that, we move forward to the third trick. No, letter I. Identify your triggers and dig deeper. Okay. This is a way of acknowledging that you're the most important person in your life. When we say mukha tong dark, you identify your triggers. Pero, kasi, well, in order for you to be happy, you really have to get to know yourself better and take away kung ano man yung mga baggage mo dyan, right? When we say triggers, di ba, ito yung mga kunyari may ginagawa ka, tapos tinanong ka ng asawa mo or kapatid mo, tapos bigla kang nabusit ka na. Mm-mm. So, nag-trigger ka. Alam mo yun? So, parang, parang pag inisip mo, nagtanong lang naman siya, di ba? Parang sumabog ako.
Yes.
So, if something irritates you so bad, it means na it's an unsettled issue with you. Na you might want to look into. Okay? Because that's gonna give you the freedom. So what do I mean by that? Di ba sometimes, kunyari may kaibigan tayo, tapos parang feeling natin, ano ba yan? Walang, teka lang, naisip ako ng, Ginger, sige, ikaw na lang. O, kailan ka na last time na trigger or na-irritate?
Yun, like parang ayaw ko sundin ng anak mo. I swear. Like, triggered ako lagi. Kasi ang dami mo lang ginagawa. Tapos parang, gawin mo yung assignment mo habang nandito ako nag-work. Kasi I work, obviously, I work pa rin, 9 to 5, diba? So, ang hirap kasi first, ngayon, na we're staying at home, wala na yung separation, diba? And kami nagtuturo kasi kahit na may school sila, kami nagtuturo. So, parang additional load pa yon sa amin. So sometimes, pag makulit talaga siya, which obviously bata diba? I mean, I get that, no? Na bata. Pero there are times also na parang, medyo stress ka na sa work and then hindi ka pa sinusunod, so nate-trigger ka talaga. So there. So so yun, yung basic, yung mga ganong things na I don't know, bakit ka naiinis, 'di ba? Bakit ka naiinis? Alam mo namang makulit talaga siya, 'di ba? So but there are times talaga trigger ka with that.
Mm-hmm. So what happens there is sometimes kasi alam mo kung kailan mo papalampasin alam okay lang to. Pero minsan talaga, kapag ang tagal na parang ang bigat pa rin, tapos na, pero ang bigat. So that's the time, I sit down talaga and think. And I even get a notebook and figure it out or do theta healing on myself. So when we say identify your triggers and dig deeper, parang, sige, why does that actually bother me? Right? Okay, kasi pagod ako. Okay, so and so what? Parang what's the worst that can happen if that's it, right? And so you keep on asking yourself why until maintindihan mo na okay, so kasi alam mo yun, parang may lesson basta may lesson na unique to you.
Yeah,
na
I think I know.
Applicable.
Yeah, I think I know. Kasi ako, I'm kind of like a control freak in some ways, na like very organized. If something doesn't go like as expected, like schedule, diba? Like kunwari ako, like masyado ko OC when it comes to like schedules, when it comes to like following routines.
Yeah.
So maybe that no, na parang it's not really dahil hindi siya sumunod sa akin, but it's probably because wala akong control of the situation, maybe.
Right. So if you feel that way, okay, wala akong control of the situation, good that you know it. So what do you do? Right? Ngayon, if you don't have the control of the situation, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
And then, you try to, alam mo yun, hanggang sa may itatanong ka pa sa sarili mo. Because most of the time, kasi Ginger, this has something to do with what happened to the person sa childhood. Diba? Yung crucial yun yung 0 to 7 years old. Now, if you know how to go about it, and then good. If hindi, and then you just get the lesson that you get, and then malaman mo naman in your heart if okay na ako. Alright, I can move forward. Okay? Or no, okay, I'm touching a sensitive issue that I cannot handle right now. Tabi ko muna to. Okay? I'd rather seek out a theta healer or a life coach or whatever. Yung ganong people.
Got it, yes.
So yeah,
maganda nitong slide na to
So yeah, identify your triggers para ma-unearth siya. Tapos you get to see the light.
Yeah, I think a lot of our viewers will sort of do this also for their, like yung mga, mga things na nakakapag-trigger din sa kanila. Ganda. Yeah.
So normally, kunyari, when I do a session one-on-one, 1 hour, at least one issue, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Kasi, isipin mo naman daming issue, di kaya nila oras yan. So, ganon. That's what they do. Yeah. So, we move forward to, I was talking about theta healing, no? So, anyway, let's move forward to number 4, which is letter C, Trix. Ayan na, create a powerful vision board. Okay. It takes me mga 3 hours to discuss. How do you create? What do you do? Ganyan, diba? But for now, sige nga, Ginger, what's your question? What's your biggest challenge when it comes to vision board?
Marami akong, may mga na-achieve earlier, like nag-start ako mag-vision board, no? Or gumawa ng vision board, like way back 2008. Ganon, mga 2008.
Wow.
Matagal na. Tapos lagi ako ina-Alaska ng mga office mates ko kasi I was working that time. So wala pa akong negosyo, Trix, nung time na yun. So ina-Alaska ako ng mga office mates ko na, vision board, wala ka naman ako accomplish. Parang gano'n. So yun yung biggest, I think na, like for people who are starting, yun yung mga questions that would pop up na parang, ba't pa ako mag-vision board? Alam ko namang hindi ko yan ma-achieve. Or some people naman mag-vision board na mga kaya nilang i-achieve para hindi na sila mapahiya later on.
Talaga ba?
Kailangan, diba? So, yun. So, may dumating ako sa point na gano'n eh. Like, parang 3 years na, tapos laging nakikita ng mga office mates ko. Tapos nagbe-belle du jour pa ako noon. Speaking of dar, diba? So, belle du jour. So, nakikita nila kasi syempre dala ka sa office, diba? Tapos tinitignan nila, ano ba to? Ganyan. Tapos parang wala ka naman na-accomplish eh. Puro X naman, no? So, medyo nahiya na ako. Next year, kaya ko nang i-accomplish yung mga nilalagay ko. So yeah, I think yun yung challenge, yung tricky. Like, what do you actually put in your vision board, diba? Is it something dapat personal na hindi na lang nakikita ng iba para at least ikaw lang talaga yun, diba?
Sige, I love that. Naggulat ako, hindi ko inaasahan yung ganung challenge.
True experiences mo kasi yan. Okay.
Valid, tama. So let me address that. Number one is, yun nga yung kasi ina-Alaska kasi nakikita nila. Now, this is the thing. When you do your vision board, it's not for everybody to see it.
Okay.
So, iba yung nagpunta ka sa workshop, tapos hindi mo sila kilala, but ko i-share. Pero okay lang yun kasi lahat kayo pare-pareho. Nandun kayo sa workshop, naniniwala kayo sa vision board. So, same yun. Gets nyo na yung wavelength, yung faith, okay lang yun. Pero if, for example, yung iba, hindi talaga nila pinapublic kasi hindi sila sure eh. Baka maka-elicit sila ng negative reaction.
Yeah.
So, hindi. Pero meron namang iba na confident talaga na I don't care what you'll say. This is what I want for my life. I'm gonna put it out there. Baka may makakita tapos, may ganyan ako or I can help you with that. So, mas open sila. Right? So, it depends on the personality of the person. For me, I only show my vision board when I conduct the workshop. Kasi alam ko, yung mga estudyante ko, saan pa ba sila titingin? Parang, alam ko na they want the best for me also. Ayun yung tinuturo ko eh. Yung tinuturo ko, kailangan ko ipakita. Diba?
So, that's true.
Yeah. Pero syempre, meron pa rin akong, let's say, 5% na kaba. Kasi parang lalo na kung it's too crazy a dream for other people. So parang ako rin, teka lang, diba? Ayaw mong mapahiya.
True.
You know, you will come to a point na mako-conquer mo na yung fear mo na kahit ikaw paminsan-minsan may konting doubt, okay lang. Kasi at the end, yung vision lang nakikita mo is, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just don't know. So that's the thing with the vision. You really want to be careful about what you put there because it's really gonna happen. It's not a question of, will I ever have that? It's a question of, when will I have that?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So, there are specific questions that you want to ask yourself when you pick a picture. Kasi yung iba, parang, lalagay ko to kasi meron yung best friend ko. Or meron kasi yung kapitbahay ko eh. Parang, okay. So, ano intention mo? Diba? Parang, okay, gusto mo ba talaga yan? Or nagsasayang ka lang ng energy? Sino niloloko mo? Wala, gano'n.
Oo nga, true.
Yung ganong bagay, no? So, ngayon, asan na tayo? For example, ito, you see Catriona Gray's vision board.
Okay.
Okay, so I went to a class with her when she was training for Miss Universe. It was with Dale Carnegie. Tapos pinagawa kami. Ganyan lang Manila paper lang, pen lang. So, I'm showing this because if you notice, she's very specific. Medyo hindi natin naintindihan yung iba. I mean, yung mga tao. Pero ito kasi, since in-explain niya sa amin, gets ko. So, I just want to zoom into the crown and the sash. So, kitang-kita mo, yan talaga yung Miss Universe 2018. So, hindi lang siya nakalagay na beauty queen or whatever. Talagang Miss Universe. And she really knows exactly what she wants.
Specific naman nun. Oo.
Very specific. And July to, tapos December yung laban, di ba? So, confident siya, but at the same time, more than the confidence, it's really having the faith na, I can be this. And I will be this. So, ibig sabihin, hindi kailangan magaling mag-drawing, o kaya, alam mo yun, all you need is really a wild imagination and talagang gagabundok na faith para it's gonna come to life. That's the fourth trick. Create a powerful vision board for your thoughts to become things.
Okay. Yes.
So, moving forward. Okay. Second to the last. Yeah. Ginger, can you read?
Now, know that life is... Oo nga merong participation. Know that life is happening for you and not to you. So, yeah. Try to sort of detach yourself from the scenario, basically. Tama ba ako? I'm not sure.
Yeah, if that's the interpretation that you get, okay, diba? If you get something out of it. For me, this one kasi is whenever I feel down or whenever I feel na parang ang hirap ng buhay, ganyan. Pag narinig ko to, ang bilis kong mag 360 degrees ako. Because what this is telling us is that the hardships or whatever, the pain that you're experiencing right now, life is always at your side. Para sa'yo pa rin yan. So, you don't play victim. Na parang, ba't nangyayari sa akin to? Buti pa siya? Or bakit, hindi. Kasi walang mangyayari talaga sa atin. You can feel sad. That's okay for a time being. But then, you have to remind yourself na, oh my God, God gave you this life because He loves you so much. Right? Yeah. And everything that you experience, that's still for the greater good that you just don't understand right now. So just trust the process that this is gonna make you grow. This is gonna give you the pictures that you have on your vision board.
Yes. Ganda. Yes.
So, parang para sa'yo to. Parang ganon. Sinuserve pa rin sa'yo. Hindi ka victim. Hindi parang, alam mo yun lang. So, that kind of a mindset, once you start to understand it, you would feel more peaceful. You would feel, yeah, I know God has my back. The universe has my back.
Yeah.
So, hindi ako matatakot. So, even with this quarantine, ito talaga, parang everyday, kailangan ko siyang basahin, Ginger. Kailangan ko siyang i-imbibe talaga ng buong buo.
Internalize.
Para hindi ako... Yeah, internalize is the word. So, yun. Diba? That's letter K.
Yeah.
And now, moving forward, last na. So, tricks.
Okay.
Ito, rundown para mabilis. Para hindi makalimutan.
Yes.
Talk to yourself. Okay. Recite things you're grateful for, or better, write them down. Identify your triggers and dig deeper so you get to, unearth them and be happier. Create a powerful vision board. Okay? Know that life happens for you. Okay? If you can only do just even one, kahit isa lang makuha mo ngayong araw na to, okay, super magiging masaya ang ating buhay.
I feel.
And then last
trigger. Lalo yung trigger.
Diba? And then, huling-huli, Ginger and friends, screenshot. Ano yon? So, bahala na kayo dito. I'm gonna show you this. I hope mag-play siya. So, if you have your phones, please take it out. And then, there you go. Just screenshot one. Okay. Tatlong beses ko ito gagawin. Just screenshot. Screenshot one lang. Mabilis na. Okay. So, kanya-kanya tayo ng message. Last one. Okay. Kasi 33 yan eh. So, whatever you got, that's the last, maliban sa update your vision board, yun talaga nakuha mo. Yan ang last for you. Okay? But yeah, if you need to update your vision board, join me. I have my very first online vision board party on May 29. So,
May when? Sorry, yeah. May 29. Okay.
May 29. Yes.
Ayan. So, ang dami naming natutunan from you, Trix, no? So, I think, I hope that people will really do at least one dun sa mga tricks na sinabi mo. And sige, magjo-join kami. Yung talaga yung pang-close ko eh. Sige, magjo-join kami sa May 29. Yeah, I think it really is, no? I think it's something that is really beneficial and helpful. Ako, I've crossed out on the latter years, itong latter years of my life, I've crossed out a lot of things already from my vision board. So, I think it's about time also to update. Tama ka rin with the things that are happening right now. I think it's time to update also. Kasi hindi natin kontrolado yung mga bagay-bagay na nangyayari ngayon, no? Which will affect also that. Sige, how do we sign up for this? Yung
thanks, Jidge. So connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and that's you can contact that number if you want to. Kasi actually, Ginger, it's the first time this is the first time na I am inviting, and ngayon ko pa lang siya nilabas. So on your show. Sa channel ko wala pa, di ba? So yeah, just connect with me and then I'll send you the link for that workshop. So there, I had fun, Ginger. I had fun.
Ako rin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So stay tuned for another episode of Cheating. Bye.